And some shit happens in life sometimes. We just be like, hey, man.
I'm like, oh, tackle him.
I was like, nah.
You're the biggest one.
Nigga too far gone. It's too far gone. Nah, it is what it is.
He's like, he's too far away.
These are my confessions.
What you gonna do? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, who you
It's Jus Black, man.
You don't even know who the fuck he is.
I don't know what my name is. Robbie boys.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe, man.
Oh,
You be having this mic so far, yo.
I be trying not to break it.
That's a good
Because then if it breaks without me
Hey, you know what?
touching it, y'all gonna say
That's
I
a good
broke
thing.
it.
Yeah, you know what? As long as you try not to break, but you do got to talk into it.
My
It's
voice
like,
is pretty heavy. I feel like it
It
carries.
is. You got
It
like a
definitely
man voice.
is.
Yeah. And do.
Bring.
It's a dick in there.
I'm Jolene, your friendly
Titties at the top and dick at the bottom.
neighborhood heavy voice Miss Andress.
There you go.
No titties at the top, but dick on the bottom.
Bloop.
You know what, Cisco? Cisco, I think you're gonna have to start putting that in there.
The little ring. Yeah, you got to find a
Add a little
bling.
sound effect.
You know what I'm saying?
Hobby having me covered.
We already know, man. It's your boy OG, G Runner, a.k.a. Red Light Runner, a.k.a. Puppy Pad P. Apparently, that's who the fuck I am. You know what I mean?
All right.
We running with the puppy pads, baby. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga here.
What's wrong with
Baby
it?
Fat P.
This nigga the red light Runna puppy bag P.
Puppy Pad P, baby.
Man, we got Dog Wu in here today too, y'all. He over there.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Okay.
Shout out to Dawu. Dawu brought a case of oranges, bro.
And Peter,
case of everything.
and Peter bread.
Everybody want to be Mexican.
Oh, God.
I should give it up for Osceola County Public
Shout out
School
to
System.
Shout out to Osceola County.
Hey,
Love
speaking
you,
of
Brad.
that, did y'all see the principal got she about to get fired for like having the kid
boy rubber feet.
Yeah.
And called the kid a name like
Sexy chocolate.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
He
How
got
old
in
was this
trouble.
kid?
She made the
He was
kid
like 12
rubber
or
feet.
13.
Well, it wasn't just
Oh, she was
that.
she was a pedophile anyway. If
Yeah, no, 12,
what you
13
mean?
is
Nah,
nuts.
if you talk about some fucking calling a kid,
It's different when it's a woman and a boy, right?
still a pedophile.
Hey, go to hell.
My bad. I thought that's not okay.
It's only men that be saying that. Go to hell.
I rubbed my third grade teacher feet.
So it wasn't just that she was having him rub her feet. And she was like, oh, yeah, you're going to need to learn how to do this for when you have a woman.
I mean, that's true.
That was
That what she said?
That's grooming. That's grooming.
Yeah. That was the hair that broke
grooming.
the camel's back, not even the straw.
Then you see her mug shot. She was looking so like sad and confused.
Bruh.
Hey, bitch, you know what you
You
just
know
did?
what you did.
Sis
guess
had
what?
the cheap face.
Guess what?
I'm talking about. She knows.
Guess what? He
She
gonna
looked like how Paul was looking a few minutes
he gonna
ago.
fuck her. He gonna fuck her
I
later.
was trying to Google now. I'm gonna fuck her.
You gonna fuck her? I don't think
So
she
you
wants
gonna
you,
start
bro.
riding her, send her honey buns?
No,
Just one.
Don't you look at? I look at the mug shot.
You gotta send her a letter.
I look at like.
Do you like me? Circle yes or no.
Yeah, because you too old. You got to come at her like a
that may work.
You gotta come
I
at
may
her
knock
like
on
a
the door
kid.
selling candy.
Well,
You like-
how old was the 12-year-old?
You like to
I mean,
support
how
my
tall was
football
the
team?
12-year-old?
Would you like some chocolate?
You like to
They're the
support my
same
football
height.
team?
They didn't show him. They didn't show the kids.
Yeah, they don't show the kids.
Well, I would hope not. They're not supposed to show. That's supposed to show the victim. That's kind of
they didn't show
frowned
But
upon.
this-
They'd be like, what was he wearing?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like-
So I was gonna say, if he and Jeremy are the same height, he might have a chance.
Yeah,
Go
you,
ahead.
that's
I'm
why I
pretty
hate
sure.
you. See, people
I'm
be like, why you be
pretty
so
sure.
mean to Joe? Because she's, look at
Who's
her.
ever said that?
Nah, it's true.
That's it.
Nobody gives a
I
fuck
don't think
about
anybody's
it.
ever.
Nobody
They're
cares.
like, have you met her? You know, she deserves it.
But that's how you get them real down chicks. You go on to like the mugshot page and you see what their charges is. Like, dude,
No, man.
No,
Yo, that's-
Why are we doing that?
That's
do that?
definitely bottom feeding. That's
Yes.
bottom
them
feeding.
bitches need love too.
I bet the fuck they do. They just
Louis
they don't need to get it from me.
What's
They don't
what's
need to
the
get it
That's
other
the
from
one?
bitches who say, I ain't never seen a man with his own car, own king bed.
That's a
own
goddamn
house.
yeah, real shit.
Yup.
That's them.
Jeremy
That's why
be rubbing
when I
his
told him, I
hands
said,
like
That nigga Jeremy
I said,
like,
bitch, you gotta stop shopping for these bitches at the free clinic at Goodwill. Like, you know what I'm
I fuck
saying?
them too. Hey, don't let them.
Oh, God.
Don't let them downgrade you, ladies.
Juicy Jeremy.
Yeah,
Juicy
that's
Jeremy.
Hey, y'all don't know
That's Juicy Jeremy
Shout out
right
to
there.
Juicy
Shout
Jeremy.
out to Juicy Jeremy.
Shout out to Juicy Jeremy.
Juicy Jeremy King.
Yeah, that nigga, man, that fucking text came up in that group chat, dog. You talking about some niggas who was hollering?
Bro, I almost swallowed my tongue.
I say this bitch crazy, bro. Because it came out of the blue.
Goddamn,
Then he
Juicy
talking about
Jeremy. Unfortunately.
Like he's sad about it.
Bro, right. Look, let's put that as an aside. Like, oh yeah, I'm ashamed. My bad. I forgot.
like an NBA player apologizing for some shit. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, yeah,
Unfortunately.
We got to
had
get into a
I didn't mean
topic,
to slap my
Paul.
bitch's teeth out.
Man.
Paul, why you got them puppy pads sitting there?
Yeah, why
Hey,
did you
look,
put that
man.
there?
Mind your business.
Put that away, man.
It's here.
So I was trying to mind my business.
But why they there?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get a fucking sponsorship, nigga.
Oh.
That's not what puppy pads are for. So
They
for
got
puppies.
they got human pads too, and then they got the sheets that's like puppy pads.
So why do you-
I'm
why
trying
do
to
you
get
have
that
the puppy pads?
sponsorship
So why are you trying to get a sponsorship?
because I need a better source of protection. You
For
see
what?
So for the mattress
squirt,
protector
nigga.
people,
For
someone
squirt,
please
when
give
you
him
fuck
some
the squirt
free-
out somebody, you need protection for it.
This is crazy.
You need to protect your bed.
All right.
So when
what's-
he be making,
But they got fucking blankets and shit.
protectors,
Well,
yeah.
I got mattress protector, but
you
you
have
still
to
got to
use
worry about
more.
your sheets and all that other shit and your blankets. It can only get squirted on so many times before it ruins your sheets and your comforter. So, real shit.
So basically-
so you gotta like they got like little blankets for it. So whatever company that is that has the blankets for it, I need them to reach out so we can get that sponsorship.
All right, let's get
it
into the
going. You know what I mean?
so Jeremy can quit messing up his shit.
So you can use.
So come on, man. That's how you need a man so he can beat you. Are you allowed to say that? Look it out.
I don't know, but you said it.
Oh, good. Shout out to Fab.
Not beat him, shake
Shout
him.
out to Fab.
Fab, I'm single.
At least shake you.
Oh God.
I'll get a perm.
Fake B.O.
I'll
God
stay out
damn.
the sun.
So
Hey,
we
yo.
need So
right.
wait, before we get into this first topic, so the puppy pads. So
The puppy pads protect your bed, bro.
and since you're a red light runner,
It protects you from that too.
so you have a red light and squirt.
Yeah.
You-
All the time.
Oh my
God,
God.
you look. Let's go, y'all.
All the time.
Horrible nigga.
Why would you?
I don't understand what's so wrong with this. Like,
Let's go though.
if it's a young lady that
It
you
was like
really
a
into, you know what I'm
sprinkler.
saying?
Let's get to the question.
Probably like a sprinkler,
that shit'll
just
shoot across the room.
Red and white and yellow.
My mom
Yeah.
said never ask questions. You don't want to know
That
that.
nigga be on the cover.
asked
That
it.
nigga be looking like DMX on the cover of.
Flesh of my flesh.
That's a disgusting album cover too.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's how I be feeling.
it's
You know what I'm saying? And I feel
you
just
didn't see
like
the cover?
I feel like X
Okay.
98. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on top of my shit. I'll be like, nigga.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'll be with it. Hey, man. Why?
Yeah, let's get into something. We ain't got long.
Why do parents look so old in the 80s, yo?
That's what I want to know.
Yo, in the
Stress.
80s, a motherfucker be 26 years old and look like they 56 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
they look old.
you see a 56-year-old right now, they look just like how a 28-year-old would look.
That's a fact.
It was stress. It was fucking stress. Them niggas were miserable.
But I mean, shit was
I
stressful.
can believe
but
that
shit-
because it did look crazy.
So we be saying that we stressed out and shit now, but no, it was horrible back then. And I'd like to point something else out. The generations coming up like behind mine, they starting to look old again because they be joking about it. Like, and they
do,
starting to
though.
look old, damn near like it's starting to reverse because they like, hey, it's gonna be no Social Security by the time we come. Yeah, I'm telling you,
But we
stress.
knew that. We knew that when we was
stress.
growing up, there was gonna be no Social Security. So
Yeah,
like,
but we came before
what I
shit
mean?
was completely fucked.
I think.
Yeah.
I
They
think.
coming in when it's all the way fucked, and they starting to look like our fucking parents and grandparents.
I
did
think in the 80s they
50s.
weren't cheating a lot, so they had to like be.
they
with the
was cheating a lot.
Well,
They were.
They was cheating more.
Yeah.
Like in the 80s, you had a whole fucking side family 2 blocks away and nobody fucking knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It was,
what I'm saying?
it was taking care of
I
both
think that's probably
families.
why the dads look old because they was like, yo, I got 3
They gotta deal
families.
with- they gotta
Yeah,
deal with-
All
they gotta
across
deal
town
with
and
three-
shit.
They got to deal with 3 Jolies.
Even though it only
Fuck
cost
no.
like $180 a month to take care of your family back then.
And
But,
they kind of
you know
did
what I'm saying?
not. They kind of did not give a fuck a little bit too. Like they would just come on out the house. They'll
Yeah,
come
they
get
weren't,
your
like,
ass
trying
from
to get a
school or whatever.
fresh
Us, we
edge
gonna
up
get
and
right.
shit.
We gonna be like, yeah, motherfucker ain't finna be. I tell my kids, I be like, hey,
Don't go out the
my
house.
G try to
looking
tell
like
me
that.
I ain't cool. I be like, hey, you seen your friend parents?
Them niggas look like fucking East Bubba fuck.
No, look at the motherfuckers that were born like around like 2000-ish. look at them. They all look like 10 years older than they are.
They do be looking
So
older.
at first
My
I thought it
nephew
was
look
just
old
the
as
I thought
fuck.
it was just the Pilgrim ones, but no, it's the black ones
Yeah, my
too.
nephew
It's
look
man,
old
they-
as fuck too, though.
Yeah, they all starting to look old again.
You said nephew? Have
I'm
I
pretty
seen
sure
your
it's
nephew?
stress.
Nah, he locked up right now.
He look, well, yes, he looks old.
Yeah, he look old as fuck right
mean,
now. He
jail
was
is
born in
stressful.
2000.
Yeah.
Jail is stressful.
But no, you right.
I
Them
would
2000
imagine.
Before he went to jail, he
motherfuckers.
looked old.
They starting to look
Yeah.
old
Them
and shit.
motherfuckers look old. I think
I'm telling you, it's to the point where it's a running joke, like with them, where they be joking about it, like, yeah, how the fuck y'all look younger than us? Y'all 10 years older. Like it's.
Yeah,
I don't know.
them motherfuckers is-
I'm telling you,
mean,
it's stress.
and
But
I-
then it was racist stress. Now it's economy stress.
I think within like that 10, 15, that the 90s, like 80s to 90s babies, like we just like actually just enjoyed our life, even though it was fucked
We
up
did.
shit going on.
Yeah, we got lucky.
We
got
did.
in
Went
that
outside.
nice little cushion.
You know
We
what I'm
did.
saying?
Yeah.
We was drinking.
And that's why our parents
hose
look
water.
old, because they was stressed the fuck out making sure we enjoyed our fucking life. Because them niggas, that's why.
I was like, I heard
true.
something.
I didn't even know we was poor
real shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
until I grew up and was like, yeah.
I didn't know we was poor
social
till
media
later
back
on.
then to tell you it was poor.
Yeah, I ain't know I was poor till later because everybody around us was poor. So
Yeah,
it was just
so
like,
I
yo,
always know, yeah, we fucked
you know what I'm saying?
I knew. I grew up around rich people, so I was.
That's the problem. When
That's
you grow
the
up,
worst- that's the
you
worst
grow
kind
up
of
around
poor
rich
when you
people,
grow
you
up
know
around
you
rich
poor.
people.
They show you how poor.
Yeah, yeah, like damn.
Like
Nah,
I knew it
I
when
saw-
I would go to school and see certain shit, but I didn't because I still was fresh. I still was, I just didn't. And like in the hood, we had like the biggest crib, so people thought we had the money, and I had a mama and daddy there.
Damn.
So motherfuckers
yeah, you
really
was
was
rich.
like,
Yeah, no,
you
people
rich.
automatically.
on our street, it was
Nigga, you
3
rich.
houses that had a mama and a daddy.
So low key, y'all was rich.
Low key,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was rich.
yeah,
I was
hiking.
rich.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then when my mama lost her fucking job, that shit got real. I remember when we first got them food stamps. I think I remember my mama cried.
Yo, remember?
Nigga, I thought food stamps was real money. I thought it was just money to buy food.
Man, my
with.
mama sat
like,
there and
I didn't know
cried.
Kinda.
until later.
That's
Kinda.
Paul, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, nah, until I got joked for having them shits. Like, nigga joked me. I was like, yo, what the fuck are you joking
my
Oh,
about?
you thought everyone had
Like,
them
cause
type
yeah,
shit.
the
Got
my
it.
My
uncle
mama
shit,
really-
there used to be dope boys that have knots of fucking food stamps and knots of cash.
I used to be
think it was
embarrassed.
My
just
mama really cried because we never had to go through that. And I remember seeing my mama sit there and fucking cry about them stamps, nigga. And I remember I wasn't used to that shit. I remember going to the store with stamps, bro. No lie. I'm going to the store. I got me some stamps. I'm walking around that bitch for so long because I'm like, well, you never had food stamps. Like, we was picking at them.
Yeah, I was embarrassed.
So, no, listen.
you
I
was one of the kids fucking with me.
Yeah. For sure. I got
Like, it was you.
Bro, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
I'm hairbrushed. I got on nice clothes and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you got on food stamps. You got on SJ 900s. Like, listen,
And then the nigga,
bro. Then
nigga see you in the store with them stamps.
bro. I remember in the store, I was in there for 30, 40 minutes with my stamps,
Trying to
letting
keep it on the
everybody
low.
go in front of me. But then I noticed something. All them niggas had food stamps.
So you like fuck
Mm-hmm.
it.
All of them was paying with food stamps. And I'm like, hey,
Being
I'm
all
tripping.
self-conscious, yeah.
Next thing you know, that shit turned in. That
You
was,
in
my,
there.
that was my last day being self-conscious.
you in there like a nigga trying to buy a dick pill at the gas station.
No, no.
Trying to wait till everybody go past.
Whole time, every nigga in line.
Buying a dick pill.
Everybody buying the dick
pill,
pill.
yeah.
Dick pill.
They're like, yeah, I'll take a blue rhino.
Yeah. No, I was in there
Yeah, because why you know the name?
She got that heavy dick, man. She got that heavy dick.
Exactly what it is.
She got that heavy dick. It take a lot to get that motherfucker up. It's a lot of it's a lot of blood flow.
Yeah, I'll take a single.
You can throw the evidence away.
Because I was gonna ask you, dick feels
Slip it
work.
in
She was
his
like, yeah, let
pocket.
me get.
if you get this one and mix it.
God.
Crush that bitch up.
Yeah. Put her in your Red Bull.
Yeah, but
You might have a stroke.
I
but
remember.
Have a good night.
I really remember going from having a 2-income household, doing everything we wanted, to shit going down. I remember us moving into I remember us moving into a house, bro. That bitch, boy. If you, I remember you put a ball in the middle of the floor, that bitch will roll. The house was all uneven.
Yeah.
It was, bro. I remember this shit. Like I remember actually the decline.
Yeah.
Like, damn, we poor, but guess what? A bitch is still having fun.
Yeah. Real shit.
I
think
All of my neighbors was poor. We was poor.
I had a great time being poor.
It was
I ain't
fucking.
gonna lie, man.
It was fun once I embraced the poorness.
You know-
I think that could be a problem though, because we will embrace poor.
and yeah,
And
it's
won't.
you get to a point of where you're gonna be comfortable and
Yeah.
like in it
Don't want
and
nothing
and
else,
just stay in
yeah.
it. But I think where we at right now, why these kids is looking so much older now, is because social media got them so fucking stressed out. And like they said that we're the last generation that will ever know the world before social media. We're the last generation that will ever know the world before this fucked up monster came in, and kids are stressed the fuck out. Like you can't just get your ass whooped no more. Like remember, we could go out, we could shoot the fade, we boom boom. You know what I'm saying? Nigga catch a fade, we either gonna come back next day and fade it out or whatever. I mean, it's not like niggas won't get shot in our era too, but at the same time, real shit though. Nah, even the kids.
Especially women.
I grew up around kids getting shot and shit like that, but it wasn't as bad. Is what I'm saying.
There wasn't as many school shootings.
A fight was more hero than back in the day. Where like just get your fight in.
Yeah, I know that is.
Motherfuckers
true,
will talk about it.
Yeah.
So it was only like the really ratchet schools where someone might shoot, and that usually be like after school or some shit.
Yeah, it be after school.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
us growing up, honestly, when we was gonna fight, bro, we was going in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's where it went down at.
You swear that
we
shit
finna
out.
get it on, and then the next day, we all be hanging together.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
That
a part.
was
That was a
just
part
the
of it. That was a part of it.
The next day, we was hanging
Those
together.
boys, the women go
Yeah.
beef till they 57.
Nah, see, we supposed to, we get that shit out of our system real quick. Boom.
They got that ass whoop, now you gotta be home.
You gotta be home.
We got to. Hey, nigga, you wanna
You thought you was
Dog.
you wanna go play basketball, nigga?
Dog.
Like, you know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
my homie, dog. He used to talk all this shit, bro. And it was this little Chinese dude. He used to hang with us, the niggas. We used to call him Duke. His name was like Visicon Linksap or something. We used to call him Duke. Duke always just hang with us. Duke was, and I remember motherfucker was just fucking with him. I remember goddamn Elgin fucking with Visicon. And then I remember Visicon put them hands on Elgin so bad. The next day,
Like Kung Fu on his ass.
he put something on his ass. The next day though, we all together, and Visicon walk up to Elgin. He say, you didn't know I was gonna kick your ass. he said, you didn't know I kick your ass out. You didn't know, did you? Sitting there looking crazy.
You can't say that. You can't say that. What you gonna say?
You didn't know I kick your ass.
Yeah. It's called fucking around.
Shit, bro. Yeah, he kicked his ass too.
But ass whooping ain't last week though. Back then, boy, like you get your ass whooped on Monday, by Friday they ain't nobody.
Yeah, nobody care.
Boy,
It was over with.
now, boy, they gonna post a video of that.
Yeah, the video
Yeah,
going
yeah,
around.
you
That
can't-
shit might go viral.
For the rest of your collision.
That shit might go viral. Yeah, you fucked
I remember
up.
a bitch kicked me in my stomach so hard, I threw up. I come out there with hands. I'm fighting Puerto Rican
That
Danny.
motherfucker did feet.
Puerto Rican Danny moved out, and you know we was at the nigga school. So hey, hey man, we weren't fucking with them. Puerto Rican Danny showed me some shit that day. I come out there with them hands too.
Put that
That
Puerto Rican
nigga
judo
walked up
on
to me
you.
like he was doing a kick though. Bow.
And they gonna do some dirty shit.
Man, that bitch kicked me in my stomach.
In the
I threw
solar
up,
plex.
and that bitch punched me in the back of my ear.
Why you trying to throw up?
Come get him! Come get him! Y'all gonna watch Puerto Rican Danny do this? Man, that bitch got my ass, boy. Puerto Rican Danny won.
Yo,
What the fuck he did?
I got beat up by a Puerto Rican dude too. That's like one of the few, man.
Puerto Rican Danny.
And
got
I
me.
just
I got jumped by Puerto Ricans.
no, he just hit me real fast.
I got jumped by
Puerto Rican Danny was
He
quick
real
too.
fast.
Man, the man kicked me so fast and so hard in the stomach, bro. I ain't never in a fight. You got to think about it. Growing up, how many niggas you saw kick like while you're not on the
It
ground?
was hoe when you was a kid.
Yeah.
While you're not on the ground.
Yeah, that
I'm
was some
talking
whole
about
shit. Yeah.
Kid was like, this nigga kid.
This nigga kicking.
that man kicked me in my stomach and I threw the fuck up.
That's real.
And he punched me right here.
Shout out to Puerto Rican Dan.
One time for Puerto Rican Danny.
One time, Puerto Rican Danny,
Puerto
man.
Rican Danny probably dead, y'all, because he was in some shit.
Yeah, nigga, man, kicking
Yeah,
niggas, keep kicking niggas in the stomach. They gonna shoot your ass, man.
Puerto Rican Danny.
I'm
gonna put that
Yeah,
fire on
I
your
got
ass.
something for your stomach kicking
I've
in.
only lost
Five.
fights that I deserve to lose. When I picked the fight or
I
I,
get
was
that.
being the asshole,
I get
I
that.
deserved it.
I love that for you.
I
See
get
what I
that.
mean?
I get that.
I use Missile as a toothpick. Dangling out your mouth.
'Cause
You raggedy
I was
bitch.
reading the Iceberg Slim documentary. You know the Iceberg Slim biography.
You raggedy bitch.
Sometimes you gotta hit a woman. Is what I'm saying.
But when you lost that fight though, like back then, you just lost that motherfucker.
Yeah, I just lost
Yeah, you
it.
take
People-
the fade.
We was warriors.
Yeah,
Like, we was
Take the
gonna fade.
But nah, I did know, like I said, a lot of us would just take that fade, but I did know some niggas that wasn't going for that. They
There
coming
was
back.
some who would take it too far.
That,
yeah.
That's because the term come from our era. Nigga, I'll be right back. You know that term, nigga.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know that term,
Or
nigga.
if you see them go to their trunk,
All right,
everyone
bitch.
scatter.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be
hey, you
right
should've
back.
been
All right,
watching
stay
shit.
right there. That shit right there.
Yeah, we all know what
Yeah.
you mean.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
nowadays, I'm not fighting nobody.
No, now they
No,
be like,
no,
on
no,
some
absolutely
Oh,
high
I
end
knock a
shit.
nigga the fuck
Now
out.
they gonna like spray up
Nowadays,
your
you
grandma's
gotta
house
watch out
and
for a
shit.
backpack, a puffy jacket, a hoodie,
A purse.
a purse.
Yeah, that's
Goddamn shiesty mask.
That's why-
Look,
that's why-
probably be on a man too.
You see
Shit.
that shit? There's a dick somewhere.
I see it. I see a nigga with a
Yeah.
shiesty mask. I'm just like, hey, nigga, understand I shoot too, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
why
gonna.
I'm not even.
Let's
gonna
just
argue.
be peaceful
I'm
with
not
each
even
other. Like,
arguing with
yeah,
you because it's
let's
like,
just be real peaceful with
Y'all
each
don't
other.
want it
dog.
with these motherfuckers because they don't want to fight you.
Yeah, so
Problem is-
If I knew niggas would fight, let's do that.
See, these little niggas just got switches. They don't even be hitting shit. They just be airing shit.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I got aim.
Yeah,
I
they be
hit your
hitting
little.
shit.
I tear your little ass up.
They hit
bitch.
the wrong
Yeah, I was
shit.
gonna say they hit
I'll
the old
tear
lady
your little
walking
ass
the
up,
dog.
bitch.
yeah.
They be hitting shit, just not
I'll
what they
tear your little
supposed
young
to hit.
ass up before you even get that switch going.
Yeah. The fucking
Yeah.
2-year-old watching.
I'ma say us
SpongeBob.
all.
So
out
how
this
many
bitch.
fights you done lost?
Me?
I done lost a solid 2.
I lost
real good.
I lost about 3, 4. I lost about 3, 4.
see,
I fought a lot though.
But see,
bro.
I ain't fight a lot.
I fought a lot.
That's I can
nigga.
tell you
Like,
that. I lost 2
I've been
fights,
in
but I
too
ain't
many
fought a
fights to
lot.
count. Like, I don't even know how many fights
I
I've been
ain't
in.
fought
Like, I've been
20
in way
times.
too many fights to count.
I lost
so,
2.
I
and
lost
I know
about
them.
3 or 4. And
I
then
lost
I
a hot
broke even
2,
on some.
and that's for me not fighting a
Yeah.
lot.
Michael Fadden and a dude named, I think his name was, hold up. It was Michael Fadden and Jamie Rodriguez. 8th and 9th grade. That's 2 fights I lost. Everything else was competitive while I won.
Yeah.
But I didn't fight a lot, like Nick said. I wasn't
fought a lot.
like you.
Yeah,
I fought a lot. I had to fight a lot.
But I grew up in the hood where all my friends are like 6'9", 6'5". They animals.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I talk so reckless now because like
6'9"
you
is
wasn't really.
nuts.
See, that's
No,
the
for
problem.
real, I got
Like,
friends that's
I'm
like
for sure
6'9",
shoot you.
6'7", big animal motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like where I can kind of do what I want.
yeah.
So because y'all not gonna fight us, it's 30 of us and 12 of them are 6'5" and up.
Yeah.
You just
But that's my
gonna be like,
problem.
"Nah,
I've been
we
tall
cool."
and
Yeah.
well, I was tall and lanky then, but it was just like even like moving to Virginia, everybody like, oh, you from New York, you think you tough, and I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm just here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like I had to be that because at the end of the day, like, what I'm gonna back down? I ain't no bitch. We gonna fight. We gonna scrap it out.
Chase.
And win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Each time I lost to, so one I lost, I actually wasn't. I don't know if I'm gonna say I lost, cause I was motherfucking just body slamming this nigga ass. I was just picking this nigga. I ain't punching one time. I was just choke slamming and slamming.
going straight for that jaw,
And let me
nigga.
tell you what happened. I done picked this nigga up one more good time. You know that white dirt, the white slippery dirt. I done slipped on that motherfucker.
That's all it takes.
And I fell. Hey, listen, I fell on my back, and
He
all
over top of
all
you.
I saw in slow motion was.
Hey, look, hey, you see the smile creep across his face, like
Look, like a BET movie intro.
I'm like this.
I bet you wonder
this is how I got. But you wonder how I got here.
Now I'm like this. A nigga punching me so many times.
Over there waving that
Look,
flag,
you
boy.
real tough while you slamming him.
See, I never lost like that. So the beef will never be over.
Yeah.
Nah, we coming back.
I never took no like serious L, but I lost fights. I did lose about 3, 4
I lost
fights.
that bitch, boy.
But I
was
fucking-
slamming the fuck out of his ass.
I was-
slipped
I was
and hit
a-
my head.
I was a nigga who was fighting all the time though, like constantly fighting. So it was like, and then my brother used to give me so much shit because that nigga mouth is so crazy. God damn, that nigga
Hey, yo.
so fucking crazy. That nigga mouth crazy. Pause, nigga.
How
But
crazy
yo,
was it?
hey, look.
Look, I didn't even catch that.
Hey, look.
You said pause. Bro, y'all is
had that crazy mouth?
Y'all
No, that nigga-
No,
hey, man.
crazy.
I want you to go ask him and figure it out.
No,
You ask him how that mouth is.
I'm asking you how
You figure it out.
How your mouth is.
Figure it out.
Nigga mouth
I never
was
lost
But
a
loony.
fight
nah,
to a
that nigga
female.
used to talk so
Nigga
crazy.
had that loony mouth.
And he would talk crazy and then like get you in shit like real quick, and you like, damn. Next thing you know, you scrapping, you
That's
fighting.
me, that's
that
me.
nigga ain't even there. I'm
got
fighting
more,
his
you need
fight.
more?
I'm
Nigga,
getting the whole squad in the fight.
God damn. See, that's that bullshit.
Nigga
I
mouth.
could
was
hang out with
bouncing.
you.
As I got older, I know that it can go down. So I'm a back off because I know
your brother was younger.
No, he's older. That's he a year older.
See,
And that's the thing. Like when I first got to VA, I was like, yo, I was trying to be cool and shit, and then niggas would be like, yo, you fight 1-on-1, boop boop boop. I end up fading the nigga. Next thing you know, they coming back with 2 niggas. Oh, nigga, you think you tough? Oh, I'm gonna fade both of y'all niggas too. Fuck that. I grew up getting my ass whooped by older motherfuckers. Like I know how to fight y'all 2 motherfuckers. Next thing you know, they motherfuckers coming to jump me. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to buy me I'm going to get this motherfucking file for y'all bitch ass niggas. Jump me if you want to.
Get your hands up
I hit
today,
this
though.
goddamn ground. You know what the fuck gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But that's how shit is now. Hey man, are people really nose blind to their own funk?
Yeah.
Do you think they really nose blind, or they just like they know it and they still be like?
I'm finna tell you a
No,
story.
people
I'm finna
actually
tell you a story.
be
You don't think everybody know they stink?
I used to drive Uber, right? I used to drive Uber, and this is not. First of all, this is not a shot at any.
You talking about
culture,
Indian people,
right?
ain't you? You talking about Indian
It
people?
was Indian, but let me tell you something. Hold up.
Talking about
Hey,
Indian
yo.
people, guys.
Hey, someone put Nook out.
I'm finna tell you though.
Security.
I picked up a Haitian lady with all her kids. Now before let me preface this by saying
How many kids was it?
It was 3 kids.
Yeah.
But let me preface this by saying
4 times stink.
sometimes I'm trying to soften
4
it.
times the funk.
No, listen.
4 times the funk.
Sometimes it's like the seasons that they use to cook with. That's what it is, right?
Okay.
It is, yeah. If you smell their food, their houses smell like that. It's 'cause of stuff they
But it
cook,
does
yeah.
smell a lot like musk. But that's not what it was. That's not what it was.
Are you sure?
No, so when you eat goat,
Being politically
like,
correct.
it smells kind of musky.
My-
Like in certain
It does,
foods, they
it
give
does.
off them scents. Yeah.
So I got her, dropped her off, and then right after that, I had an Indian dude.
You just had the trifecta, nigga. You
Here we
just-
go. Warm me up.
It
What?
smelled like curry and the devil.
And camel farts.
So I had the window down. So I rolled the window down.
Nigga smell like donkey.
I'm already
Like
trying to air
camel
out.
farts.
I'm trying to air out Barbara Jean and her clan, right?
Barbara Jean.
And so I'm riding. He like dope.
What kind of Indian? How he talk?
He's Indian.
Bruh, why are you trying to make that man
Nah,
be
he Indian.
ignorant like you?
Nah, he's a step up from owning the 7-Eleven. So I think he own. I ain't gonna say what he owned because he still own it. 'Cause I
Okay.
know this dude now.
Okay.
But like anyway, so he like window. I'm like, I try to act like I ain't hear what he's saying.
You got a more Americanized brother.
He was like, hey, could you
Them
roll?
niggas be stink.
Could you roll the window up? I'm like, shit on.
Them
me.
Fuck,
Indian?
nigga.
I rolled the window up.
Red dot or feather.
Hey, we don't have to. You don't
Hey,
have
nah,
to.
on some real shit.
You don't gotta run that
There's a
back.
there's a
You don't
shell
gotta run
station around the corner from me.
fucking with me?
It's a shell station around the corner from me, and I swear, like they use for incense. I think they taking like they ass hair and just wrapping in knots and lighting them for incense in that goddamn station. Cause it smell like burnt ass hair in there, and they just being there smiling and happy. Like I'm like burnt
Yeah,
ass
We
hair.
gotta move on because I like my chicken marsala.
Hey, listen,
I don't want
nah,
nobody to
bro.
see this.
When I tell you, yo, I'm with all the shit, but is this particular shell station?
It smell
That
like
shit
burnt
smells
ass
so
out in
fucking bad. Like I don't even want to go in that bitch. I try to avoid
You
it at
know
all
Joe
costs.
Indian, right? You can't do
Cause that shit stink, bro. Like it's to the point of gag you when you walk in that bitch.
That skit was a couple months ago.
That was a great skit.
Nigga said burnt ass hair.
That was a great skit. They kicked us off for it. They took
It
that
do
out.
that shit smell bad though.
We deserved it.
But I don't know if people nose blind or they just denying it. Like I think
Like they
some
don't
people
be
that
stink.
stink know they stink. Or it's just like they try and take it like they natural scent. Like it's not your natural
And
scent.
what I do
bitch.
hate, I hate a motherfucker with stink breath that got a fucking girlfriend or a boyfriend. I hate a motherfucker like that. I hate both of them.
If your girlfriend or boyfriend dressing, won't you tell them?
Fuck yeah.
I know motherfuckers
Like, hey, bitch.
who be steady going with a bitch.
They wouldn't be my boyfriend. Like it wouldn't get. So
What if
that'd
it's
be
just
my
a
whole
tooth?
thing.
So
What
do
if
it
it's
make
just a
sense why I hate them?
Well, so
I mean, because the
Stirring
tooth could
your
go
shit.
bad and that shit smell. You know what I'm saying?
that's actually a fair question.
What if they ain't had they, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't had their shit right, so they
So no,
they
that's
trying to get
a
their
fair
shit together.
question. That's part of why you do need to say something because a tooth can kill you. A bad tooth can kill you. It can cause an
Bitch need to
infection.
die then.
It can. That's not.
We gotta move on.
Not
man. What are y'all
where I
doing?
was going. It's not.
So
So yeah, so maybe you need to tell them, hey, bust a little off, yada yada yada, whatever.
break up with a bitch
because
about
they might need to go and get their teeth checked.
I'm gonna break up with a bitch.
so
Cause
Yeah,
you
you might save
ever
your life.
floss and then
and
you're
you
like,
smell the
God.
shit in between, yeah, when you floss.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
shit.
No,
And that's on a
actually-
daily basis.
Yeah, have you?
I've never done that.
On a
never
daily,
smelled
smell it.
floss,
On a daily
and I
basis, I
floss
don't care
on a
how
regular
clean
basis,
your
but I
teeth
done
are.
floss, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
I don't care how
eat
clean
it?
your teeth
What the
are.
fuck that meat
On a
was?
daily basis, if you floss that shit and you smell that
I thought you
motherfucking
were
floss,
saying
that shit
smelled
stink.
it. I'm like, I've never smelled nothing I flossed out my teeth. Yeah, I've never been
You
like,
smelled it?
Right,
No, I ain't say
just-
purpose. I put it up to my nose.
You smell
I'm
it
saying,
just in
like,
general. Like you
I done
gonna
smell. I
smell
done
it.
floss.
No,
I'm like,
so
what the
that
fuck?
neither. That either.
Yeah, I
I've
have,
never
and
Y'all
I'm
nose
like,
blind.
how niggas
Y'all
don't floss?
motherfucking nose blind. Everybody teeth in between them shits every single day is gonna stink.
Because my eyesight's terrible.
So my
So
sis-
what you trying
I
to
got
say?
it.
You is
I'm the same way though.
what the fuck?
Yeah, she
My
too.
eyesight good, but I'm the same way. Since my nose got all fucked up, I got like super dog smell. Like I can smell over there. I can smell what's in that
Actually,
fucking
thought you were
trash
gonna say
can,
the
which is weird.
opposite. Okay.
It's crazy.
So don't be musty around Paul or Ina.
Oh, I know when you musty. Real shit. I do know.
Ina's gonna know if you didn't floss good.
I just eat a lot of curry, so fuck y'all.
So I have a horrible sense of smell, but I also have like debilitating allergies.
Nigga,
where I'm
you eat
like,
a lot
on
of ass, is what it is.
4 different
Nigga.
prescriptions for my
That's the
allergies, so I don't smell anything. So if I do smell you, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Goddamn.
Like, why can I smell you and it's bad? Like, are you
I hate
okay?
a funky nigga, funky bitch.
Now I'm double irritated because I shouldn't be able to
Is
see.
there
My nose doesn't even work.
is there such thing as a good funk?
Depending on what you're doing.
Is there a good funk?
Hey,
There's a good funk.
hey, James Brown made a good
So
living off a good phone.
I haven't experienced it, but I've heard a lot of men say
I think
that.
yeah, I think
that
women
they,
won't understand what we're talking about
I always hear men
unless
say
you
that.
unless
yeah.
you into women.
Yes, yes.
I don't want
Yeah.
it.
I don't know about that. I'm talking about
I'm
that.
with you, Woo.
No, some
I'm talking
niggas
about
will
that.
like insist. Like,
I'm
no.
talking about that
like-
fourth round, coochie, that third, fourth round coochie.
What about Phil?
I never been in those rounds.
from the fifth floor. That fourth round, fifth round shit. That shit is.
I don't be in them
Yee.
rounds,
I ain't
man.
going either.
I ain't going to the fifth round.
Jeremy said, y'all some psychopaths.
You ain't going there, huh?
Man.
What more do you want from me?
Maybe I got a goddamn problem. I don't
But
know.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't know.
but if
Clearly,
a
y'all
nigga,
niggas let me don't
I
have a
always hear
problem
men
here.
talk about like the funk that they like.
if
like,
a
I feel
nigga,
like it's more of
but
a
I
man
think a
thing.
nigga funk
Usually.
different, boy.
Nigga funk is different.
Your dick
Nigga.
stink.
You just got stink dick.
Well, no, if your dick stink, is something wrong with you because
Well, cause
Why does your
all
dick
you gotta do
stink?
is clean. It's
all
out.
you gotta
Yeah,
do
don't
is
clean it.
wash
Yeah,
your
yeah.
ass. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck is wrong with you?
If you got jock
Like,
hits
a
or some
coochie
shit.
is like warm, enclosed, and dark. It's like, but you know, that's more
some
complex.
niggas' dicks is warm, enclosed, and dark.
I don't wouldn't know, guys.
Well, well, why do I have your number?
I play gay on TV, man.
Hey
That's
man,
it.
so Oprah and Gayle,
So your dick, if your dick stink,
you got an
So you're
enclosed
not
dick.
messing up the puppy.
Speaking of gay, man, Oprah and Gayle, man.
Oprah and Gayle are lovers.
your butt sweat though. Doing sex. Sweaty dick, butt, coochie. It's not gonna smell good. I care what no one says. We can all sit here and be like, "Oh, I smell like roses." Nigga, sweaty coochie, butt, dick, body.
What do you think about
Oh, that's
Oprah?
the smell,
What do you think it smells like in Oprah and Gayle's room?
Potpourri.
Nah.
I've been thinking. I give this a lot of thought.
Have you?
Mothballs.
I mean,
Mothballs for $300.
I bet they ain't got no
Mothballs.
insects.
I think it's definitely got
Probably
some
be
bacon
kinda
smell
dry.
to
You
it.
think Stedman hitting them?
There's some bacon smell in there.
You think Stedman hitting them both?
no, Stedman is a beard though.
No, just because you're a billionaire don't
Everyone
mean.
always
all right,
say
the
that Donald
interior.
Trump smells horrible.
Injected with and thing, they pour it.
They are billionaire women though, and they black. So
Hey, listen, Oprah and Gayle
they
going
black
rounds,
and
bro.
females and billionaires, and that's different. Cause I was gonna say, it be saying
I ain't gonna say I think they stink.
I ain't saying they
heard-
stink.
Yeah, no, they look like
I'm not saying they
bathe.
stink.
I won't say
But it
no
smell
way in
like
hell, but
Badussi
they
in
look
there.
like they bathe.
Oh, you saying after they do?
Yeah,
their
I'm talking
thing.
about the after.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
But if they did stink though,
Would you care?
I'm in there. I'm in there.
I'm probably in there too. I'm right in that threesome.
you know what you
I'm right in that.
So y'all
bitch.
fucking Oprah and Gayle.
Fuck yeah.
Nope.
So would y'all? So now, okay. You,
No questions asked.
Okay,
I'm in
you
there.
gold
That's a
digging
$1 billion
niggas.
No
threesome.
question asked.
That's $1 billion threesome.
So,
That's
no.
just, that's just good business decision.
Yeah.
No, I'm finna answer real
That's knowing
questions.
my value,
I wanna-
King.
can I ask
That's
this
knowing my
question?
worth.
I just wanna.
You want me to wear leather? I'm in there.
Go ahead, put it in there because I got a real question to ask these niggas.
I'm in there for the booty.
Hold up, put the 2 cents in there because I want to ask a question.
So I do Oprah. I draw the line at Gayle. Okay, go ahead.
Gayle got a fatty. You crazy as hell.
I'm not. I'm
Gayle.
not
She
that much
do,
of a
though.
man.
She does not speak for us.
This what I'm finna ask y'all though. So is y'all fucking Oprah and Gayle if you can't get nothing out of it?
Nothing out of it?
Just sex.
No.
It's gonna at least.
So that
It's a story. You get something out of it.
It's
It's,
gonna
a
at least
story.
come with-
no, that ain't what I
That's not
said.
the scenario.
Stop adding to what I'm telling
Ain't
you.
nobody
is,
ever gonna know. She not gonna hook you up with
It's
nothing.
just you got
she
the
not a
fuck-
connection.
yeah, it's just go. You got
just in your head. You
Would
like,
you
oh, I
fuck
got the
them
fuck
knowing
Oprah.
that you ain't gonna get nothing out of it?
I trusted my dick. I trusted my
That's
dick.
not the
That's not
scenario.
what we saying.
That's not the
What I'm
scenario.
saying is,
No, it's impossible.
No,
But that's
so
not
we-
the
so,
scenario.
so okay, let's
The
just say.
scenario
Okay,
is,
so let's say that they
hey,
both broke. If
You'll
they
get
both broke
absolutely
bitches,
nothing.
just put
No,
it like
ain't
that.
no, they
if
not
they're-
broke.
If they have
They
that
are
title,
Oprah and Gayle.
Yes, I'm fucking them bitches.
You're getting something
I'm
out of
fucking
it
them
then.
bitches. Yes.
So you know how people do scenarios that make
I get what you're saying. I get
So
exactly what you're
let's
saying.
run with it. You're not getting nothing out of this. Would you fuck those women if you wasn't gonna get nothing out
Just
of
off
it?
pure sexual energy, no.
Yep.
But that's what
That's
I'm saying.
all I'm
That's just the
asking.
same as saying they broke.
Yes, for me.
No,
It's not.
No,
Yeah,
so
yes,
saying a
Because
dick-
I'm getting something out of it.
Gayle got a fatty,
No.
man. Look
No.
at this.
You just hit Oprah,
Can I
my nigga.
rephrase
Like,
your question?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're getting something
These
out of it.
niggas
You just hit
understand.
Oprah.
Can I
Yeah, he
rephrase it because
understand.
he want to be different?
You niggas understand.
Like,
You
I wanna,
understand?
no, Jeremy
I get
don't
what
give
you're
a damn.
saying.
He
And
like,
I'm with
hey, poor rich, I'm taking
It's
it.
Oprah.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
I've
You're
been-
still
I've
getting
been
something
with-
out of it.
And
That's
look-
what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is you're not getting nothing to benefit you at all. Not
Yeah,
nothing.
outside of it.
Yeah.
So that's what he's asking. Like outside of
That's
an experience.
That was the point I was trying
Just
to
to say
make.
you
Where I was
got
like,
Oprah and Gayle.
Well, you're saying, oh, I got faith in my
But
dick. That
nobody-
sounds like you don't get a benefit.
But nobody will never
going
know.
to, yeah.
No, that can't.
No,
that's
but
not allowed.
I'm
You ain't
gonna
gonna get no
I'm gonna
money.
get some comebacks. Not even no
You ain't gonna get
money.
no fame.
Okay, I'm not talking about money, fame,
You're
or
gonna
nothing.
you're gonna
It's
be
gonna
right
be-
here Tuesday.
Like you and her are gonna be
But
the
you're
only.
still-
people
You
who
gonna fuck
know.
Oprah and Gayle,
You're
and me and you gonna
still
see each other Monday
getting the
at bad
fact.
pay.
You're still getting the fact that you fucked Oprah and Gayle.
That's the
But no
question,
one's gonna
basically.
know it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So
No,
you
get
straight that
nothing
you
from
know
it.
it. Long as only you know
Doesn't
you did
matter.
it.
Yeah,
So you'll fuck them off for the fact that you just know you did it.
they gonna
You
call
get
me
nothing.
back.
That was okay.
They
That's
know,
not,
Paul.
That's not part of it. You gotta cross
Y'all
that
not gonna
out.
open
You
Say
know
me,
what?
I'm
You
doing
know
it.
what? No. You know what? Yeah,
I'm doing it.
Say they call you back 10
David
times.
ain't had to say shit.
For real.
Stedman already
Stedman
was a
been
baller,
laying
though.
that dick, boy.
I mean, but
Stedman been laying that dick, boy.
But that's what I'm saying.
God
She
damn.
Oprah ain't gonna take y'all niggas nowhere. You niggas gonna
She
go to
ain't
y'all
gotta take me
same
nowhere.
job every time.
She ain't gotta take me nowhere.
And she can call you 10 times. You can fuck her 10 times. Guess what though? Nothing is gonna happen for you though. We gonna still work together.
You seen that
No,
Dave-
no.
You seen
In
that
the
Dave
scenario.
Chappelle shit?
Hold on.
In the scenario.
If she fucking for 10, if you fuck her 10 times, y'all go together. So I'm gonna get something out of the deal. It's gonna be some
In
perk.
your head. And no, y'all are fucking up the scenario.
No, 'cause y'all-
it's
10
hypothetical. You can't add your own
Anybody
rules
I
to
fuck
it.
10
I
times.
finally feel like
Hey,
Joe
look-
now.
We together.
You know what? I finally feel
I was
like
just
Joe.
sitting there thinking, I'm like,
you
boy, it's
fucking
like
men,
fucking
bro.
men.
You men just ain't shit. Y'all don't listen.
Y'all didn't hear
Y'all
what I
act
said,
like y'all
though.
don't know.
Look,
The only thing I
fucking
said
hard.
was,
It sounds like the
What
same
I'm-
logic women be using when they
that's what I'm saying. What
Why are you trying to find a way to flip
in the
it?
trap every day. Oh, wait, I give him some pussy. He gonna get out the trap. He gonna
No, that is how they sound, low-key. No, that is how they sound.
Nah, on some real shit.
But he not.
be in the trap too.
You can't.
Hey, Woo.
That's how you
can't-
sound.
He gonna
take me on long walks on the beach,
but
too.
what I'm saying is, my entire point was, yo,
If y'all
you
can be
can't say.
delusional, we can be delusional too.
You can't say that you're not getting nothing out of it because you know, and that's why I said, hey, if they was just two regular broke chicks, then yeah.
No,
But
that wasn't the
no,
scenario.
I understand. Listen what I'm saying.
gonna hit.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what you saying is not what I'm
No,
saying.
I
Yeah,
am
it's
saying
an-
what you're
it's
saying.
an
I'm not talking about
imaginary-
getting any type of fame or money or anything out of it. But what I'm saying is you're still getting something out of it because it's the fact that you fucked Oprah, one of the most famous people in the world, who is a
What are you
billionaire.
getting
shit
out
like
of
this.
it if you don't get nothing out of it?
Personally, you're getting something
So
out of
what?
it.
What's so for your personal gain, you're fucking Oprah and Gayle.
Yes.
That was
Personally.
basically the question.
I'm
Me
with you.
personally,
No one has to know. No one
personally-
can know.
And I answered this question already. This is the reason.
Well, no, you did keep adding little sides
No,
to
I
it.
answered.
Like, yeah,
My
but
pause
she
fucking
gonna,
best. But I did answer the question, and then I just kind of added on to it just for potting. But I did say no, I wouldn't do it. But like, if I was to do it hypothetically, it would be something gaining out of it because you're like, hey, I did fuck this billionaire, rich, most popular person in the
But
fucking
your
world.
answer is no.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And you know what's fucked up? That was
I said it already though. That's what I'm saying.
You
You see
men.
how it took 20 minutes?
No,
Y'all
it
know
didn't
what?
take 20 minutes.
You know what?
I said this. The first thing I said was no.
I'm finna go get me. I'm finna go get me. I'm finna
Run
go.
the goddamn tape back.
I'm finna go get me a coochie made. I'm switching gender.
He was
God
saying
damn
that
it.
it sound cool on the podcast, but if Oprah slid in any one of y'all DMs,
I'm
and
fucking
said, "Meet me
Oprah."
over
He
here,"
probably gonna
I'm
pop
fucking
right there.
Oprah.
I mean, I'm saying it.
I'm telling you,
I said
but
I was gonna
if
be-
Oprah
I said I was
you
gonna
ain't
be
getting
celibate.
nothing out of it. I ain't fucking Oprah for nothing.
So what if
Oprah
Oprah,
ain't
what if
got
Oprah could sing?
She probably can.
The name.
She probably can.
What if
Shit,
she,
she don't- Oprah don't have to
what if she
sing.
hum some Negro spiritual?
Oprah don't have to sing. I'm saying this.
You just gotta say shit.
I'm saying this, but I'm not
So
in front of Oprah
I'm
right
not.
now.
I don't want to hear.
Oprah's nobody
Oprah's
I
like,
want to have sex with
"Hey,
if I
bitch,
can't
you're
have get
coming with
nothing
me."
out of her.
That Diddy part.
I might go.
That's different, but that wasn't
go.
the scenario. That's what we kept trying to
If
tell
Oprah
you.
was like,
hey, focus.
that nigga right there, you come with me.
Hey, y'all
I'm-
know- y'all
I
know-
mean, I might go.
Hey, y'all know what the question was for Kicks and Giggles? It was about Gayle going into space. I don't know how he got to
No.
Did
Okay.
y'all see how she looked? Gayle didn't even want to go. She said it too on what it
So
is.
Katy Perry and Gayle
Gayle didn't even want to go.
go into
I didn't watch
space
any of
in an
it.
all-women crew. I didn't know this happened. But why the fuck is Katy Perry there?
It's like a fucking rich people's. You know how we go on like wildlife
Yeah.
excursions and shit. It's like a rich.
Oh, we just gonna bring
version
this
of
It's because he's
motherfucker.
rich and white. Gayle is technically rich and white as well.
That's literally it.
And they ended up like the people on that submarine.
Kinda.
Then what?
Yeah, kind of.
Hey,
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
so
but
where'd they go in
It's
space?
true,
They
though.
just
They
went
just
in
went up
space.
there.
They
and came
literally
back?
just went just to say that they went and came back. It was like what 11 minutes long or some stupid
nigga,
shit.
Gayle
Who was
Gayle
it?
So
didn't even want to
basically
be there.
wasting the money that
Was
they
it-
could have
yeah.
put in my kids' social security. And
So
they're
was
like,
Elon
yeah,
shit? It was
I'm saying
Elon
it's
shit?
No,
all
it was Jeff
space.
Bezos.
Oh, Jeff Bezos shit. The
Yeah,
Bezos
fuck
shit.
Same
kids,
shit.
man. You can't go to space. That's once in a lifetime.
You know, Trump reaching
Katy
into
Perry,
his
what-
budget and shit.
Hey, soon as them nigga would have ended up like them motherfuckers on that submarine.
That would have never happened. Not to Oprah's best homegirl.
Not with Gayle.
Yeah, not Oprah's
Them
best.
motherfuckers on that submarine
You can't
was
say
filthy
never.
rich.
Because I was gonna say them motherfuckers was painting the fuck up.
They was-
Yeah.
And they was Gayle
Bitches
rich.
was
Yeah, they was
No, they was richer than Gayle.
Ain't
Them
nothing gonna
motherfuckers,
happen
them
to
They
motherfuckers
had
Gayle.
been
like,
there.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to Gayle or
Oprah was
Stedman.
in there. She was like, nobody had to text Oprah and say Oprah would make sure her girl landed. She was there.
Oh yeah,
Oprah wasn't the one on there though.
Oprah gonna tear some shit.
Gayle
up.
was on there.
You see,
Oprah
Oprah ain't
tell
carry
you.
her black ass
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
And
damn
that's
sure
the
did.
point, yeah. The motherfuckers on that submarine.
Cause if something would have happened,
Oprah
she
like,
would
I'm
have been
still
on the
from
ground
Chicago.
looking, saying, "God damn it."
That's my friend.
I
love her so much.
They shot that at Tyler Perry's goddamn.
It's not very stupid.
But y'all some stupid
It was
motherfuckers.
right in Atlanta, right off Peachtree.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
There was a
Okay.
Gwinnett County.
I got a question though. All right, is it cheating if you go?
Anytime a man begins with
Yes.
is it cheating?
I'm not
The
gonna
answer
lie.
is yes.
Is it cheating?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Go
you.
ahead and finish it. No, but
That's
yeah.
the first true thing you said all month.
Yeah, go ahead and finish it. But yeah,
Is it cheating? Because this pertains to men and women. Is it cheating if you go into the
You
situation?
shouldn't have asked it because now we just gonna say we cheating.
Yeah.
You should have let Joe ask it. Go ahead.
Is it cheating if you go into the situation knowing that it's gonna happen? If you know this motherfucker is like a known cheater, if you know this person
Yes.
does this all the time, and you know even still like you kind of like they when you ask the question like you wouldn't do this to me, and they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you know.
Yeah, no, y'all be thinking they say that because y'all know that they known cheaters. Niggas don't say that. They don't. They be like, no, baby, you're special.
So this
no,
the
no.
so now we
Every
do
Niggas don't say-
other
what we doing
97.
I'm niggas.
Yeah, why y'all hate us? 'Cause
I'm
we-
niggas. I say exactly what the fuck I mean.
That's you.
But
So no, what we doing is
99% of them.
So what we
them
doing is-
celebrities and
so
shit.
we doing
we're
another.
talking about
we doing
same
a,
hypothetical
we doing
situation.
another hypothetical.
You're dealing with a nigga like me that says, "Hey, it is what it is." Like I ain't. How's
And
it?
you know
no.
he's a cheater.
Yeah.
How is it cheating? Okay. Let's look at it this way.
Cheating if you ain't married.
Let's look at it this way.
Hey,
If you're a
shut-
racist,
Matter of fact, get up.
this is
Security.
true. This is true.
Let,
This is true.
let him cook. Let him
True.
cook.
But now,
Let 'em cook.
All right,
Okay,
check it out.
so all you kings out
If
there,
you-
if I cheat on you, we
If
not
you
married.
are running track and field, right? You're running track and field, and this motherfucker all on TV shooting steroids. Like, yeah, you goddamn right. I'm shooting these motherfucking steroids. This is what I do. And you sitting there with the nigga. You like, hey man, you maybe shouldn't shoot those steroids. We running. Yeah, I'm gonna do this shit. And you like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna still race you anyway. Did that person cheat?
That's not a good analogy.
They
No.
did. They cheated though.
No,
yeah.
wait, hold on.
But yeah, they cheated.
Did
though.
they cheat?
You still cheated.
What does the rule book say? Whether I saw you shoot yourself up or not, does it say no performance enhancing, yada, yada, yada? Because if so, yes, you still cheated.
Why you worry about rules?
But this is what I'm saying.
Because that's
In a
what
relationship,
cheating
you
is.
write the rule
violate
book.
rules.
In a relationship, you write the rule book.
Yeah, and
You
if
see what I'm
we
saying?
didn't consent to where we both like, hey, you can go put your dick wherever you want, whenever you feel.
Same
this what he's-
hypothetical,
no,
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 the
no,
same
this what he's
hypothetical
saying. So,
situation.
no, I
We was
get it,
talking
I
with the
get it.
No,
Oprah
you
shit.
said the trap meet situation.
The same
But
shit
no,
with
he
the
said.
Oprah shit, though.
So to say what you just said. So
But for trap, that's
we
not
come in this
cheating.
situation and the motherfucker's like, hey,
what
man.
he's saying is, if
I
you
mean, that's
hypothetically, if you know that this nigga is a known cheater, that is what he does. You know he does it,
And he's telling you.
and he tell you like, yeah, I ain't no faithful nigga.
He's telling
But
you
you
this.
still get with him. Is he cheating?
Is he cheating if he does what?
Well,
Fuck
Does he
somebody
say-
else. If he does
Okay,
exactly
does
what
he
he said
lie
he's
about
going
where
to
he's
do.
going? Does he not tell you, hey, I'm going over here to fuck Sarah because I told you I cheat?
No, it's just cut and dry what he said.
See how many-
He's a known
See how many
cheater.
extra levels are on this shit where a
You know
motherfucker
he-
saying, hey, this is what I'm gonna do.
like, I've been in a situation like that. Like he's cheated in like his past relationship. But you're telling me like I only want to be with you. Da, da, da.
That ain't what he's saying.
That's not what I said.
That ain't what we say. He didn't say
That's
that.
not what I said.
No, it ain't even. It ain't. So we going back to the Gayle and Oprah thing. Like I'm saying, it's cut and dry. You know, he's a known cheater. This is what he does. He tells you, "Hey, yeah, I'm a cheater." And if you,
I'ma go fuck some.
And if you get with him,
I'm known to go fuck
Is
some. He's
he-
telling
Wait,
you this.
repeat what
Is
you
he
just said.
cheating?
I'm a what?
I'm a cheater.
So he's saying he's going to cheat. That's still cheating.
But is it?
That's still cheating.
No, that's
He
not-
just said, I'm a cheater.
How's it
That's not- hold on,
cheating?
hold on,
If you
hold on.
already
That's
know
not-
what's happening.
That's not cheating.
He's still a cheater.
That's not
That's
cheating.
still
That's
cheating.
cheating.
So whose fault is it? Are you just as retarded as you retarded, but going
For
with it,
dealing with
knowing he's a cheater, and he told you, hey, yeah, I'm a cheater.
No, how is it no? I need to know how it's no.
That's
because that's
So
like,
know
hey,
he is, and he
when a
say he
motherfucker
is,
be like-
and you still give it a chance.
It depends on.
motherfucker be like, hey, don't pet my dog. That bitch bite. And you be like, I'm a pet. Ah, your dog bit me. Like,
It's not the same thing. Y'all
Motherfucker, I
done made all
told you.
these imaginary rules.
That nigga
was
just
the
told
better
you it was
analogy.
gonna
That
happen.
was
I just made one rule.
Oh
He
no,
said
the
he's a
rule
cheater.
is he's a
You know he's
cheater.
a che- no, you
He
know it
said-
for a fact,
Yeah, you know he's a
He know he
cheater.
gonna fuck off. He gonna
And
do
he
some other
tells
shit.
you, hey, I'm a cheater. He doesn't say I'm not gonna cheat on you. He's like, mate, type shit.
No, but
right?
No, that ain't what he said.
Okay, so tell me what he said.
That's
Because you
not-
said,
The nigga, no, I didn't. I said that nigga tell you he's a cheater.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay.
what I
Nah,
said.
fuck
So
off.
When
that's,
he gets in
I'ma
a
go-
relationship, is
I'ma
this
go fuck some other
relationship-
shit.
Is this relationship a polygamous relationship?
not
or a
cheating.
monogamous
No,
one?
He's with you.
It's-
That's
He's
still
with you.
cheating.
That's
What's
not
the
e-
question mark?
that's not even
So
cheating no
is
more.
he? So that's cheating.
Yeah, obviously.
But what I'm saying is, is he just at fault, or are you crazy for knowing this man a cheater and he told you?
And
he
expecting
is?
him
It
to be
dep-
different.
Well, I was gonna say it depends on your expectations. If you expect that, if you know that he's a cheater,
And he tells you
and
he
he
cheats.
tells you he's a cheater,
Your expectations should really
And
not be
you're-
there.
no, what I was gonna say was it depends on what your expectations are. If your expectations are, oh, I'm gonna sprinkle my magical coochie on him and cook his food in
usually
diamond
what it is.
oil.
There is
and
magical coochie though, and I don't want to discount that.
Not that'll make a man stop cheating. And
It comes from Disney World.
Yeah,
The pussy ain't what keep a nigga from cheating. It's the person that keep a nigga from cheating.
all right, man. All right. This is
But you,
episode 40.
but you can't. No,
This been nigga really boy.
listen. But you can't buy a '98 Altima and expect that bitch to be a fucking brand new
Wait, let
Bentley.
me finish what I
It
was
just
gonna
is
say.
what it is. Like, you
you drooling.
know what I'm saying?
God.
You get mad. This ain't no Bentley. Bitch, you bought an
got
Altima.
braces, I drool sometimes.
Oh
What
God.
was I gonna say? Y'all made me forget. God damn it.
Nigga gonna throw that
motherfuckers.
dick.
Sorry, motherfuckers.
Oh, you can
Throw
draw
that
lines.
dick.
You can draw
No, I had
lines
a
through the
point.
topics now.
Oh,
that's you doing.
Okay, so
She fucking
it
nuts.
depends. It depends on your expectations. So if your expectation is, yeah, I had the best fucking gorilla grip coochie in the fucking universe, and
Where
I'm
she
gonna
at?
cook his food in diamond oil, and she's sitting next to you, and
I knew it. I knew it.
I like when you rub my back like
I
that.
knew
Though.
it.
Fucking black love.
I love to see it. Love wins.
I hate when we love each other.
Then, if those are your expectations, then yeah, it's stupid. But if your expectations are there's some other benefit you're getting from it where you really don't give a fuck if
You
you
get
cheat.
some shit out of it.
Yeah, where you're just like, whatever, because I've done that before. Where it's just like, hey, I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't let no bitch write me. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
But see, that's the thing. You
Yeah,
can't just,
so it depends on your expectations.
That's why I said you write
If
the
you
rule
think
book in
he's
your own
gonna
relationship.
ride off into the sunset with you and never look at another woman because you're just so amazing, then yeah, you being stupid. But if you're getting some other type
You know
of
you're
benefit
getting some
from
shit
it,
out of it, you like, hey, fuck it, nigga, do your thing.
If he's like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna cheat, but if you stick through it for 2 years, I'm gonna give you $400 million. Shout out to Janet Jackson. Then you're not stupid. That's actually smart. That's actually a great investment. You can go get cheated on for free.
So, okay.
You can't give it up for them cheat them up or get cheated
Give it
on.
up for the cheaters. I gotta. How
And
do you
give it up
think?
for the ones who paying his bills while he cheats.
Oh man, where are they at?
Shout out to the way God intended it.
Yeah, where they
Speaking
at
of-
though?
Speaking of this black love over here, how do y'all think that Lil Nas X face got paralyzed?
I don't think that's
Why
real.
did you put he gay? So it say Little Nas X face
That's why
paralyzed.
he put that in the
Then
notes.
if
though.
Miranda say
I think
he
everybody
gay.
knows he's gay. I think it's a
Why did he
general
put that?
consensus where everybody
Then if
knows
Miranda-
it. But he did
he
put it
gay.
in the notes, which is crazy.
That's why.
So how
He
you
gay.
think? That's why you think his face got paralyzed.
Joke, you gotta take wrong.
So,
That is the joke. He
Like
gay.
you're not supposed to read what's in
too many dicks
parentheses.
wears the muscle out and then it goes numb. Is that where we were going with that?
Joe,
What? Say that again.
Come on, man. We gotta stop, man.
See, I was gonna ride with you on
I
this.
got in trouble
I was gonna
with
ride
that
with you
line.
on this, but you know, I'm
Too
gonna leave it
many
alone,
dicks.
man.
I'm in timeout. Never
I'm gonna
mind.
leave it alone.
Did he have a stroke?
Continue.
No. Did he have like a meeting?
That's what I'm saying, because it could be a stroke.
I don't think that's real. I think
no,
I think
it's-
Or he
trolling
could've
him.
He trolled so much.
Or he could've been
to- I
stroking
don't know,
somebody.
dog.
Yeah, because he didn't look like his face was all.
I don't know. I haven't seen
He
it.
trolls
didn't
a
see
lot.
it.
I try not to pay
He
attention to that
does.
nigga.
He's
Not 'cause
so
he
most
gay,
people
just 'cause
troll
he
that
just-
don't even be funny and just be
Yeah.
annoying. His shit actually be funny. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
he
hey,
trolls so
motherfucker's
much.
Stupid.
He's a great troller.
Yeah, no, he actually does. That be trolling done right. Where he taking it a little bit too far, but it's hilarious.
I don't even believe he gay.
I don't think he
Well,
gay
no,
either.
he's
I
gay
think-
now. He's gay now.
At this point, he's
I
taking.
didn't believe he
taking
was
some
gay.
dicks,
He
yeah.
was. I thought he was. I know he was. I know
was
he
like,
was.
he plays so much.
Oh no, he's gay now.
Yeah.
How he gay now?
What you mean? He's out. He done already. Once you been tongue kissing that man and doing all that shit, he's gay now.
It be plenty of
God
girls
damn.
who kiss
Why
other
black men
girls.
can't
They be
experiment?
straight.
Come on, we know girls.
Why black men can't
Girls can do what they
experiment?
want. No.
What you said, Jeremy?
Hey, look, Jeremy.
Ah, fooling y'all.
Dumps was jokes.
It was a joke.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, repeat the joke.
Hey.
Repeat the joke.
Actually, that wasn't my real coochie.
Actually, that wasn't my real coochie. Do y'all nigga pay y'all
pussy
taxes? Y'all paid y'all taxes today?
All right, man. This has been a really boy.
Did y'all pay y'all taxes? Well, I'm asking, like, goddamn.
What you
So
doing? What you
I'm a
doing?
poor
Because it was
from the
April
tax
14th.
wrapper.
April 14th.
Oh, I gotta hit
You know, it was a
I
deadline.
think
for
I'm
this
being
shit.
audited.
Do niggas pay their taxes? No.
I
What
really
our,
think I'm
what
being
our
audited
Mexican
right now,
producer
though.
wrote was, do black people pay their taxes?
Black people don't have no choice.
That's
We
it.
don't go to jail for tax evasion.
We be too
It's
broke
goddamn
to like
crackers go to
evade
jail for that
taxes.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
if
we
we
don't-
evade taxes, we miss our
Get a great
income
shit.
refund.
Niggas
Bro,
need that
why,
refund.
Cisco, why did you write that?
Niggas claim kids that ain't even existing.
Yeah.
Niggas claim the goldfish on their goddamn taxes, nigga. Shit.
Look, we don't be evading, the taxes
Absolutely.
be evading us. We
That
be
goddamn-
chasing them down.
How
Like,
you-
hey, come back here.
How you think them niggas got on them Jordans and French Bulldogs? They goddamn, goddamn tax return came in.
Shout out to taxis.
Niggas bought two
Like, I need to
Frenchies.
holler at somebody who owe me some money.
Niggas brought
Speaking
two
of it,
Frenchies.
this nigga just had a new
It's
litter.
that time, nigga.
I'll
It's that time, nigga. Send me that goddamn
Nigga
Frenchie,
just had a
little
new
nigga.
litter. He on book every day talking about, I got 3 more left.
Every
Let
time
me
I go
holler
back
at
to the
this
hood, these niggas like you could tell when it's tax. Niggas got that goddamn money spread all up their arm. Hey, nigga, ain't never had a cash in the day in his life. Nigga got 5 new pairs of J's.
No, you know what I miss? Fucking PPP season. Boy, it was so many
PPP
beautiful
was
black kings
crazy.
outside. Shout out to you,
PPP was
beautiful black
crazy.
kings.
These niggas was acting like
Boy,
yo,
they're
been getting
just-
money.
They're just like, wow, queen, I love your hair
Niggas is
today.
out here.
Here's $900. You know what? Thank you, my beautiful. You know, I won't even know Miss
Joe, I
Anderson
want you to
at
stop.
that time.
See, no, this is what I'm
They
talking
was
about.
doing that, though.
This is what I'm talking
They
about. When I said,
were.
Them
when I
They
said,
want-
when that-
man, they
boy, them
want
niggas
no
were getting- them
coochie.
niggas- them
They
niggas
want
went
no
broke.
numbers.
When I said
They
that-
weren't bringing you down. They weren't bothering you.
When I said
They was in
scammers-
great mood.
scammers fuck the price of pussy up. When I say scammers fuck the price of pussy up, that's what I mean. Because these niggas went out, these lame ass niggas that was never getting no fucking box their
How-
whole life.
how much is pussy
got a
going
little
for
bit,
these days?
I don't know. But it fucked the
And
price
then
up.
they was just giving you money
They
with
was just
no
giving
pussy.
away.
They
Here
was
you
just
go.
like,
I
here.
just said
They're
that.
like-
Literally. They be like, I love your smile, queen. Here you go.
But that's what I'm saying.
thank you, handsome.
It was social media to
Nah,
a
you give
degree.
me some pussy for these $9. Don't you ever play yourself.
Nah, but guess what though? Social media was still there, and Backpage was still there too when social media was out. You feel me? And still was $40 pussy out here.
What's the new shit? What
You know what I'm
they,
I mean, inflation. Look at how much eggs cost.
I get it.
Like,
but-
$40
but
ain't
no,
$40 no
Before
more.
before
where
all
they
the
got
eggs
pussy
hit,
at now? What's the online shit now?
I don't know.
List crawlers.
List crawlers? You on that? You
God
said it so
damn,
fast.
how you know
You said it so
How you
fast.
know? That's what
Why you
it
said it
is.
fast like that?
That's the online pussy shit.
It is.
She
It's
be
list
setting
crawlers.
Shout out to
herself
list
up.
crawlers. Hey, get us a sponsorship. We need
She
a
set
sponsorship.
herself up,
for
Actually,
sure.
no.
Hey.
Please,
That's
leave
crazy.
me out of it. I'm
She's like,
not-
no, list crawler.
Because I don't even know.
It's list
I didn't even.
crawlers.
I
She
didn't know that
be on
existed.
list crawlers
Don't
with
that
her.
sound awful?
It
List
does.
crawlers,
Hey.
like,
God,
fucking crackhead
creepy little
boys just
crack.
crawling
Hey,
out the
cracky
cracks.
bitches.
She be on list crawlers with her blue rhino.
You like this.
She throwing that 14
You know what
inch.
this is.
She
Well,
throwing
you know,
that.
I don't want
She
to
throwing
take
that
fire.
14-inch girthy cock around.
She like, I'm paying you.
Really, I'm
She
paying you.
throwing that girthy cock around.
Hey, listen. You know how hard it is to find a girthy cock in 2025?
Big yellow dick.
I am caramel. I am caramel. My dick is kind of light skinned. She don't get a
Wait,
lot
hold
of sun.
on. Hold on. So
My
She got that
sheen is-
apple
hold on.
juice
So
dick.
so Tony Braxton married
sheen is
Birdman
a little
last
darker than
summer.
this.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah.
Tony Braxton married Birdman last summer.
Yeah, I love
But
that.
filed for divorce weeks later. Yo, she's
yeah.
she's on some drugs.
But
She gotta be
they
on
stay
some drugs.
together though. They stay together.
Yeah, they ain't divorced.
That's the way black love works.
She's still fucking with him?
Yeah, they in love. They
Well,
She
they
been
been
with,
together-
you know,
they-
she been with Birdman
for
for
years.
years.
For years.
They broke up for a while and they
but
dated Keisha
she
Cole,
should never
and then
breathe
she came
again.
back.
Why she can't go with Birdman?
She should never breathe
Why she
again.
can't love Birdman?
That's pretty gross. I'm not gonna
Why
lie.
y'all hate Birdman?
She should never breathe
What?
again.
I don't hate him. That's just pretty gross.
She was with Birdman
I
for
want better
so
for
many
her.
years.
He like to fuck him in the
It
ass
was-
while his son fucking
Beat up the
him.
pussy.
So it was gross then.
That is why.
Why
I was
though?
disturbed
It's
then.
actually a Birdman.
Why they don't seem like they
verse.
go together?
I just want better for her.
I used to
Why?
love
She
Tony.
the one that ain't got no money.
Yeah, she might be ain't shit.
That didn't mean nothing. You can be broke as a woman.
Cut her mic
You
off.
can, you
Just
know
shower.
that? That's the crazy part of
You know what's
life.
crazy
You
though?
can.
You can be broke as a
You
woman,
can.
but then you gotta fuck with
You
Birdman.
gotta fuck Birdman.
You gotta fuck Birdman.
That's kind of how it
You
works.
don't. You actually don't.
That's kind of how it works.
That's how these
Hey,
things
fuck with
work.
Tyrese. At least he probably don't fuck dudes. He gonna be annoying and shit.
I
but,
don't know.
You know.
Nah,
Allegedly.
Tyrese is he on a budget. Birdman will buy you a Bentley tomorrow.
I wouldn't
Today.
want it if I'm getting poop dick. I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
You
We ain't
had
gonna
poop
say-
dick, you just
we ain't
probably
gonna
ain't know
do
it. It's poop dick
No, I
out there.
haven't.
Oh my God.
No,
dick is
I
crazy.
haven't. I got an excellent gaydar. I be knowing niggas gay before
Because
they
most
do.
gay people got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I almost said some crazy shit.
All right, man.
But
I
fucking
You almost said some crazy shit.
I almost did. All
I
right.
don't think anybody's almost said some crazy
what you
shit on this
talking
show.
about?
Not
almost said
tonight.
some crazy
Not tonight
shit.
at all.
If
Yeah,
you
for sure.
if you forget to scan an item,
All right, y'all. If you forget to
forget
scan an item
item
in the grocery
Like
store at the
some,
self-checkout,
hypothetically speaking, like some fried chicken.
like some chicken.
Joe shares so much of our personal lives on the show. It's so crazy that
So-
Joe does this.
So listen. So if you forgot,
Nobody would have known.
don't look at me.
if you forget,
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
No.
Don't point at me either. Nah,
Hey, the camera not on over there, is
Nah,
it?
nah.
no, it's not.
the guy you sit next to, not the one he came with.
If you forget to scan some fried chicken, and it's nothing
I
more.
tried to help you out. I said it was Jeremy.
It's nothing more black to forget to scan than fried chicken.
So if you forget to scan it,
But he got money. That's what the worst part is. He got money, though.
But the whole shit is though.
so say this. Not even for. So say you scan this shit. And you scan some shit and some shit still in the basket that you didn't put it.
Fuck
you didn't
it.
scan. Do you be like, let me scan it? Because
No,
you're still sitting there and you got time to do it.
Hey, look, they're not.
Or
they're
do
not,
you leave?
They're not paying me to be a cashier.
That's real.
You see what I'm saying? So that's my payment for me being a fucking cashier.
I know you finna say you leave. That's how you went to coffin.
Yeah.
That nigga say,
So I've done it back. So I have. If y'all didn't know, I have ADHD. I have the adult one.
No,
I had it as a
you
kid.
can't.
I know, ain't that crazy? Nuts, right? Yeah.
You don't
I'm
say.
I'm one of the motherfuckers who didn't grow out of it, right? So I have like gotten all the way to the parking lot and looked down and been like, oh.
I stole that.
I stole this.
Yeah,
I stole
yeah.
this TV.
So at that point, for me, it depends.
you gotta just go ahead.
And I've done
go.
it a lot of times.
You gotta leave at that point. Ain't no need of coming back in.
For me, it depends on the store. If it's Publix, I'm gonna take it back because they got
Nah.
great customer service. They be
my
nice.
God.
Yeah. If it's Walmart, fuck Walmart.
Hey, so
thank you for the mascara.
how about this? You ever noticed it while you still in the store and still left?
Yes.
I have.
Yeah, me
I
too.
for sure have.
I go in
If
there.
I got
I
off
go
on
in
it,
there.
fuck
The better I got in life, the more I steal.
No, if I notice it while I'm
Because
in
you
the
could-
if I notice it while I'm in the store and I didn't come there to steal, then I'm gonna just pay for it.
No, because you can walk out. You can walk out and be like, "Oh, I forgot," and because you got the money in your pocket,
that
ain't
you
no problem.
come there to steal. Cause that
Hey,
what
my
that
young-
That's crazy though. That's the crazy part. Like, because we know that you plan to go
This
steal
nigga
it
planned
someday.
to come steal a few items.
Okay.
Back in my younger days.
More of the scene. Like, what?
What the fuck is you talking about? Throw the money on the motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I got the money, bitch.
Bitch, you got
So,
that.
I got the money, nigga.
So allegedly, I saw a nigga purposely steal chicken.
Okay.
Was it
Allegedly.
fried?
Allegedly.
Yeah, it was fried.
Allegedly.
It was
Was
mild,
it-
it was spicy.
That's some nigga shit to
Hey, what
do
was
right
it?
there, boy. God damn. Say what?
It was spicy.
I ain't gonna let y'all do that because we all ate the chicken. We all ate the chicken.
Yeah, everybody ate the
I
chicken.
would never eat solo chicken. That doesn't even sound like me.
Hey, yo.
I'm Indian.
Yeah.
You would never lie either. Ain't all the goddamn flats in the box.
And when I saw it, so listen, you can tell a nigga who still also. When I saw it going down, I seen it was going down. Motherfucker put the chicken right there. Motherfucker can't even give me time to even ring up my items. That bitch paid for them before it was done. I looked at the chicken over there. I said, "Oh yeah, that chicken
I'm
gone."
not eager to swipe.
finna take
Hey,
that
y'all
chicken.
came for it. Hey, look everybody.
You gotta hit that pivot.
And then we walking out, the girl at the door, she was like, "Have a good day."
You damn right I will. This
Scumbag.
chicken.
The best chicken.
I've heard allegedly that fried chicken when it's stolen tastes better, but
I think
does.
you're allowed to steal when
It
you're
does.
black. I think you're allowed to steal.
should. It's
one item.
reparations.
I mean
It's
they're never
reparations.
gonna give us reparations.
It's reparations.
Might as well,
Steal something.
yeah.
Nigga, we might as well just
Especially
steal.
somewhere like
We need to
Walmart
just
that
steal
said
like a
fuck
whole
DEI.
fucking steak.
Hey, my fellow Mexican. So do you walk out with it or do you come back and pay for it? I
Oh, he
know the
Mexican.
answer
He's
already. You
stealing.
Mexican.
He Mexican.
But let me
He
hear
gonna
you.
steal.
He like Americanized Mexican though, so I'm actually curious.
Trump got him on
He's definitely
edge right
stealing.
now.
He said Trump got him on edge.
So you ain't never accidentally just didn't
He ain't
scan
trying
some
to go to El
shit?
Salvador.
See,
See why I keep it away
this is
from me?
crazy.
I barely touched it. It's on camera. I barely touched it. I just did this.
That's what happens when you steal chicken.
Bro.
Damn.
So his mic should have fell.
I didn't steal no chicken.
Whoever I'm pointing at.
I have
allegedly.
certainly stole chicken. I ain't gonna let.
Yeah, his mic
ain't gonna let.
should've
So
fell.
I remember when I was in college, right? I remember when they first started. We was at Winn-Dixie, the fucking self-checkout lines. Nigga, we used to go in that bitch with an old ticket.
That's what they
a
get
receipt.
though, because do y'all
And nigga,
job.
we walk out that bitch with $300 worth of shit regularly.
They don't.
You
When that shit first started,
Yeah, real shit.
oh, I was killing their ass.
You know the craziest thing, like
Nigga had 30
my,
lobster tails.
one of my uncle's baby mothers. She's a white lady, right? So she's actually not white. She's Lebanese.
That's some
But
nigga
she
ass
looks-
shit, dog.
I ain't even making that up.
Look,
That's what I'm laughing.
We had a lobster tail party one time.
real shit.
Them bitches on the
That's
grill.
some extra nigga ass shit.
My uncle's.
I live with Cubans though.
my uncle's baby mother.
That's some extra nigga ass shit.
We
That
was in
was
that
a
bitch.
black side.
No,
that
so
little 20%
my uncle's
black
baby
they had
mother,
in
right?
them.
One day when we stole the shit, right? We all had a Jeep Cherokee. That bitch was like a 1989 Jeep Cherokee. It was my roommate's song. As we walking out to the car and we put all of these $300 and some worth of grocery in that bitch, we pull off, the muffler fall off the car. Nigga get right out of there. Nigga get right out of there, grab the muffler and throw it in the car. We just fucking
Gotta do it.
go home. Yeah, that bitch sound like a
We'll
dude.
worry about that later.
Nah, the best
It all worked out.
shoplifters, the best shoplifters I've ever known have been white folks. Like real shit. My uncle's baby mother, she's Lebanese, but she passes for white. Like she looks like a white lady.
That's
That's
why.
white.
That's
On
why.
her paperwork.
Yeah, that's why.
On her
I mean,
paperwork,
yeah, it's
she
on
checks
paper white.
Caucasian.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
White.
If she gets arrested, it's gonna say W.
Yeah,
on
white.
her mic.
So when I tell you, this bitch used to walk out of Walmart with full fucking TVs all the time.
White people
And then
can
like
do it, boy.
they would stop her for a second. She'd be like, "What are you talking about? Do you know who I am?" And all that shit. And they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and just
Yeah,
she'll
they
walk
can
out
do
with
it.
that shit and go back the next fucking day and do the same shit again.
No, they can
They
get
steal
away with
so
it.
much that
This
they
bitch will
like
steal
came
so
up
much
with
shit.
a diagnosis for a disease to explain
yeah,
why they
bro,
steal
shit.
so
Yeah,
much.
they can do it.
Oh no, I'm a kleptomaniac.
kleptomaniac.
No, white people
It's
so
not
like
like
Bitch, you steal, bitch.
You're just white.
Stealing ass
You're just
bitch.
white.
You're a
Right.
bitch
Stealing
that
shit.
steal.
You just you like to take countries. You like to
white
take
with,
people.
health
white people
insurance.
stole a country with people on it. And
That's
say,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
This is
This
And
is
said,
like,
hey,
This
y'all
us.
get the fuck out. Like,
Stole
what?
a country with people on it and then stole people to bring to it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, that's super nice.
was
Like,
like,
hey,
hey,
we ain't gonna use
nigga.
y'all who are here because we don't want you
Them
on
niggas
our
I'm
really
just a
don't fuck off, do
kleptomaniac.
they?
No,
No.
you just Caucasian.
if you steal people,
They
you
put the
on
S
top
in
of the
steal.
list.
Real
No,
shit.
you give it up for white people.
Give it up for the white man stealing shit
up for them, man.
to being the best goddamn thieves that the world has ever seen. Give it up for American culture. There you go.
Culture,
Shout
y'all.
out to
American
the
culture.
USA.
It's not stealing. It's just American. It's the American way. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
make America great again.
It's the American way. You know what I'm saying?
I think we pretty much out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
Cisco just
You know
came
what?
in and gave us a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
It's like, hey, man.
Hey, we started at 10. We ended at 11:30. I think that's fair.
That's a pretty good.
I
That's
think
pretty
that's
good.
fair.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Give it up for white folks stealing.
Shout-
Give it up for white folks
Episode 40.
Episode 40, man. You know what I'm saying? This year we gonna all steal more shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
We gotta
Cisco.
make sure.
Me, I'm too old for
Hey,
it.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
don't look
hey,
good in orange.
hey.
Hey,
Never say never.
Hey, Cisco.
We still.
We got them with a good April's Fool,
I don't
even though it
speak
wasn't
French.
April 1st. We got it though.
Y'all
We tore
ain't
their ass
shit.
up. Everybody
Y'all ain't
was
shit.
fucked up.
Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can show it to them.
Yeah, you gotta send us the
another
clip.
time.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Girl, send it to the
I'm gonna
group
tell you
chat.
exactly what happened. Milk pulled his dick out and smacked it on the camera, and
And it went
Jeremy fucking
Jeremy
loved it.
slid up under
He slid up under
All
there so
right, y'all.
quick.
Now here you go. Like, Paul shit be funny. Your shit be kind of disgusting.
Over the top. It's
So now when you use it, he slid up under this shit.
over the top.
Hey man, episode 40, motherfucker. We out this
Episode 40,
bitch,
we
man.
Fuck you.